Dyslexia is a learning disorder that involves difficulty reading due to problems identifying speech sounds and learning how they relate to letters and words, decoding. Also called a reading disability, dyslexia is a result of individual differences in areas of the brain that process language. Dyslexia is not due to problems with intelligence, hearing or vision. Most children with dyslexia can succeed in school with tutoring or a specialized education program. Emotional support also plays an important role. Though there's no cure for dyslexia, early assessment and intervention result in the best outcome. Sometimes dyslexia goes undiagnosed for years and isn't recognized until adulthood, but it's never too late to seek help. Symptoms and signs of dyslexia can be difficult to recognize before your child enters school, but some early clues may indicate a problem. Once your child reaches school age, your child's teacher may be the first to notice a problem. Severity varies, but the condition often becomes apparent as a child starts learning to read. Before school, signs that a young child may be at risk of dyslexia include late talking, learning new words slowly, problems forming words correctly, such as reversing sounds in words or confusing words that sound alike, problems remembering or naming letters, numbers and colors, difficulty learning nursery rhymes or playing rhyming games. School age. Once your child is in school, dyslexia symptoms may become more apparent, including reading well below the expected level for age, problems processing and understanding what is heard, difficulty finding the right word or forming answers to questions, problems remembering the sequence of things, difficulty seeing, and occasionally hearing, similarities and differences in letters and words, inability to sound out the pronunciation of an unfamiliar word, difficulty spelling, spending an unusually long time completing tasks that involve reading or writing, avoiding activities that involve reading. Teens and adults. Dyslexia signs in teens and adults are a lot like those in children. Some common dyslexia symptoms in teens and adults include difficulty reading, including reading aloud, slow and labor-intensive reading and writing, problems spelling, avoiding activities that involve reading, mispronouncing names or words, or problems retrieving words, spending an unusually long time completing tasks that involve reading or writing, difficulty summarizing a story, trouble learning a foreign language, difficulty doing math, word problems. When to see a doctor. Though most children are ready to learn reading by kindergarten or first grade, children with dyslexia often have trouble learning to read by that time. Talk with your healthcare provider if your child's reading level is below what's expected for your child's age or if you notice other signs of dyslexia. When dyslexia goes undiagnosed and untreated, childhood reading difficulties continue into adulthood. Causes. Dyslexia results from individual differences in the parts of the brain that enable reading. It tends to run in families. Dyslexia appears to be linked to certain genes that affect how the brain processes reading and language. Risk factors. The family history of dyslexia or other reading or learning disabilities increases the risk of having dyslexia. Complications. Dyslexia can lead to several problems, including trouble learning. Because reading is a skill basic to most other school subjects, a child with dyslexia is at a disadvantage in most classes and may have trouble keeping up with peers. Social problems. Left untreated, dyslexia may lead to low self-esteem, behavior problems, anxiety, aggression, and withdrawal from friends, parents and teachers. Problems as adults. The inability to read and comprehend can prevent children from reaching their potential as they grow up. This can have negative long-term educational, social and economic impacts. Children who have dyslexia are at increased risk of having attention deficit/hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and vice versa. ADHD can cause difficulty keeping attention. It can also cause hyperactivity and impulsive behavior, which can make dyslexia harder to treat. The thing that everyone needs to know: having dyslexic is not a bad thing to have. And yes, it is very hard with any learning disabilities. I have learning disabilities and every day is hard for me because there is people who will take piss out of me by saying you are not human, you don't have any rights to be living, people will take advantage of you, people will not take you seriously, people will laugh at you. People think they are better than you. But you have to know that no one is better than you. You are a human who should be on this earth and living. Don't take what people say seriously because their lives are so easy, and if they walk in your shoes or mine they will not last 5 minutes. It is very hard for me every single day. Back in the day I try my hardest to prove that I am one of you, and what I mean by that is all of the humans out there who do not have any learning difficulties. It will be very hard every single day to do something that what people can do. Like reading, writing, spelling, but you have to think that there are things that you can use to do all of that. Like me, I am using my microphone to put what I am saying on this message. I have been through a lot of crap in my life, and yes, it is very hard to be who you are living in this rubbish world that we live in. But I am keep on saying to myself that no one is better than me. I am who I am, and I am proud of having learning difficulties because I can help other people who are going through the same crap like I have. No one will understand how difficult it is to wake up every single day of thinking what is going to happen today. Will it be good day or will it be like any other day? But you have to keep on telling yourself, no matter what, people are horrible. So I want to do this video of using AI voice because it's better for me to have someone else or something else to say what dyslexic means and what I have gone through. There is so much stuff I have gone through by people, even by the police, by the government, by family, friends, even the teachers. You might think that you are all alone in this world, but you are not. There are other people who have got learning difficulties. And what I keep on telling myself, that there are more people out there who has a lot harder problems than I have. Even you might have harder challenge every single day. So what can you do to stop people knowing? First is don't tell no one that you have any difficulties. Tell your parents. Don't tell no one. The only people need to know is your parents, your teachers, your doctor, anyone who needs to know. That might stop the bullying, harassment from other people. But what can you do if everybody knows? Well, that is unfortunately because there's not a lot that you can do if everybody knows, but what you can do is go to therapy and they can help you cope to deal with all of the problems. If you don't believe that there is nobody on earth that will understand what you are going through, or they will not understand how difficult it is, just remember you are not alone in all of this, even if you think you are. You need to believe in yourself that you can do it. If you got any learning difficulties, no matter what it is, you can do it. Like I give you a sample what I mean: reading, writing, spelling, talking. You can use a tablet, a mobile phone, PC, laptop to reading and writing and spelling and talking. There are technology out there that you can use to help you day by day. You shouldn't be embarrassed of using any of electronics to help you. I'm not embarrassed because I use my PC to do this video. I do wish I could spell and read, but I can't. That doesn't matter. I know I more likely get a lot of hate by saying all of this, but I don't care what you think about me. Unfortunately, I can't put some words that people say on YouTube because it will be removed. So that is it in this video. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, comment on this video and tell me what you think, and if you want me to do more videos like this, please let me know and I will do more. My name is Jewolf88, login out.